It's so nice to meet someone who's equally as fun and tall and handsome.
Come on now, let's go.
The only thing is you're a bass player.
Oh,
and a mighty good one at that. So
demerits for that.
I bow down to your... No, we're not going that way. I'm going that way.
This way.
No,
Appreciate you.
I'm not a regular guitar player. I wish I were a bass player because bass is one of those instruments where you pick it up and you go, that's easy. And then you go, oh, actually, oh no, it's not.
Yeah, you're right. Surface level, it feels very simple, but then there's this like amazing depth of mastery that I'm constantly on that road to try to discover. So
yeah, and you're doing so well, and you also bring bass to other people as well in such a lovely way.
Cheers,
and
man.
I saw your presentation.
Oh yeah,
your TED talk. It was wonderful.
Thank you.
And the bass was quite high in the mix, I noticed.
Okay, I bet it was. Yeah.
So the reason it is because of the Mantle pedal.
Yes.
When I saw this come out, when it was sent to me and said, "Do you want to take a look at this?"
Yeah.
I'm like, I do, because I'm a big fan of what Walrus do.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of what you do.
Yes.
And if you combine those things, then surely that's got to be better than the two things independently,
well, I hope
right?
so. Yeah, it's nice of you to say. Yeah.
From what I've heard so far, from what I've seen, it just sounds phenomenal.
Yeah, thank you so much.
It's like I hate to say the one thing that you need, but if it is, right?
Yeah, well, and especially if you do any recording or if you do any work like in-ears and you want your sound to be consistent, you're going to different venues, you're going to different recording studios, it's really nice for a few reasons. It's like sort of a channel strip in a box. So I've always wanted this to exist. It's essentially a 𝗦𝗫1073 input transformer. So it's like warm, mid-range, and sort of big, kind of like pushed lows. And then there's an API output transformer, which is sort of more of the air. And those two sounds, I don't know that actually they've ever been combined in a box before, and I've always dreamed of that. And I talked to Walrus about it, and I was like, my dream is to combine Neve and API preamp sounds in one product. And they were like, oh, that sounds amazing.
So you came to Walrus with the idea.
Yeah, with the idea.
Desire, the dream.
Yeah, exactly.
That's great.
And then, in addition, all of the knobs are stepped, so they click, and it's very satisfying to move them. And I mean, so there's like a really lovely ASMR
I heard you
component.
tell someone.
It's amazing.
And as soon as you said that, I'm like, I'm going to do that, but I'm going to wait until we're recording.
Oh, okay, sorry.
So no,
I'm
going to do it now. No, you didn't jump the gun at all.
Right.
But I have a thing about being, actually doing it.
Yeah.
And live vicariously through me.
Yes.
Okay, I feel like it's like an oven from a flat that I used to live in Swansea.
Oh, I like that.
Like, it reminds me of being extremely hungry and then not.
Well, that's a good thing. I mean, that's a good thing.
That feel means that I'm going to eat soon.
That's incredible.
And now musically eat.
Yeah.
It is very satisfying. Absolutely
It is very
right.
satisfying. I mean, there's a couple things about that. It's sort of like it reads studio architecture.
Sure.
Right? Because of like Neve knobs that click, but also it lets you set settings. So like, let's say you pull your pedal board off the stage and then you're in a rush to get back on the stage and a cable drags across it. It's not going to change all of your settings, So you don't have to tape down your knobs or mark the...
I didn't know that it went to 11, sorry.
Yeah. Did you just see that?
I just seen that.
Isn't that great?
Nice.
Yeah, thank you. The EQs are really sophisticated. At every point, there's different film caps that do different things. And I could be here all day explaining it to you, but the boost range is really lovely, designed for bass, and then the cut range is low-pass, high-pass filters. So in the boost range, they do something a little different than what they do in the cut range.
Right.
And I think it's really useful for bass. And the only other...
Because on the surface, Ian, is that it looks really simple.
Yes.
Like, I just want to add some more treble, or I want to take away some... But
And
it's
you
not.
can.
But there's more going underneath.
Yes.
However, the way in which you interact with that is simple.
I think that's right. Yes. When it adds treble, it does it, I think, in like the most musical way. And when it reduces treble, it does it in the way that I always do. Like if I pull up an EQ on my DAW, it's the way I'm always doing it with a low pass filter. So I think we built that into the EQ. I don't know that there's ever been an EQ system that exists like it. And so every turn of the dial, every satisfying click has to have individual film caps that are soldered into the board to accommodate for that functionality. So it just means, it's more work and more design and more scrutiny and more money. Really.
More things to go wrong.
Yeah, right. Well, no, that's very reliable. Very reliable. No tubes, Nothing to burn up. I will say too.
No foot switch either.
No foot switch. Yeah. So you plug it in and it's just giving you all the juice. It's giving you all the good stuff right away.
One of the things I would like to talk about is, because I know what they're going to say.
Sure.
It is not a beginner's budget pedal.
That's correct.
And there's a damn good reason for that, and I will defend it because I saw the price and went, holy moly.
Sure.
But if you are a person that plays bass and let's say you want to invest money in your rig or you make money from your bass playing, if you have a product that does all the things you need it to do, and it isn't an SVT and you're up a bunch of stairs, then surely that's a great idea. Guitar players spend a bunch of money on pedals all the time. Why can't bass players spend it on one?
Oh, well, and I mean, there's so many amazing products that are less expensive.
Yes, absolutely.
In fact, now there are more options than ever to buy something less expensive and incredible. So no problem.
No, go get it. Go do it.
Yeah, sure.
However, if this thing is the thing that does the thing that you need for the thing, then get this one.
Yeah, sure, of course. Just one other thing about the gain knob.
Sure.
It doesn't saturate it doesn't ever get dirty, but it just gives subtle, it never gets distorted, but it just gives subtle saturation into the transformers like a Neve 1073 in a studio to give you that sort of or to give you a firm, it's like a firm handshake.
Warm firm.
Yeah, I think so. So it's subtle color, but it won't ever distort. So it's not like a Sans amp, or it's not like some other products that are meant to give you grind. And those products are awesome. But this is meant to be more like a studio channel in a box. Yeah.
And I saw your release video, and I heard that I went into it not skeptical, but open-minded and thinking, I've got to talk to this guy. I better like the product, or I better at least have an opinion on it. And you started playing it. I'm like, okay, sold.
Ah, cool.
He's done.
Thank you, man. Yeah, I mean, it sounds big and forward.
Yes.
And if you get a lot of your effects or sounds before the DI, if you're using a multi-effects pedal or other pedals, and then you just want a lovely big platform to capture, this is, I think it's a great choice.
Well, if you think it's a great choice, I can't argue with that, can I?
Well, you can, and people will, and that's totally fine.
Yes.
Because there are plenty of lovely things to buy.
There are, aren't there?
Yeah,
there are. They're all around us.
There are. They are. They're making noise as we speak.
Ian, it's been an absolute pleasure.
It's so nice talking to you.
People have been trying to get us together for a while,
yeah.
different brands and different people. Oh, you should meet Ian. And now we have.
I know, it's great. Yeah.
And there's a record of it. Right. Links to this man and this pedal in the video description, and there's all things going on your screen. You can do that if you want, or you can just click through to the next video and do that. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Cheers.